Hi and welcome back to my channel, The Curly Sewista. My name is Sophia and hi, welcome to this Friday sews on a Sunday or a Monday, whenever I manage to post it. Yes, I just thought I'd do like a little roundup of the week, what's on my cutting table, new patterns and my thoughts that have been released. And yeah, what I've been up to. Oh my god, I've just had a look at my hair. It's just a bit mad, isn't it, right now? We've been swimming today and I don't know what it is. I don't know any other mums out there. After having my baby, I can't stand having my hair around my face. I just can't. So I always have to have either all my hair up or like the front part of it up. I just can't have it down. And the second thing is, baby pulls my hair all the time. So yeah, but I just can't stand hair on my face. I don't know where that came from, but anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to say hi to all my new subscribers. I've had quite a few new subscribers, and that is literally all thanks to Liz, the baker that sews. She is just lovely. She was one of the vloggers, Tamlin from Sewing on the Time, they were the ones that got me into sewing, so yeah, for her to give me a little shout out and then people to then come over and subscribe, it was just, oh, it was so nice. I had a little fangirl moment there, but yeah, she's amazing. She's one of those people that when she releases a video, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch it. It's just calming, and yeah, I'll be doing something, putting my makeup on or getting ready, and I'll just have the vlog on. Yeah, love watching vlogs. But yeah, so hi to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I hope it's enjoyable and you like my channel. And yeah, so I do waffle on a lot and go off on tangents, but yeah, it's a safe space here. So it was just meant to be a bit of a roundup, wasn't it? I'm not outside today because I realised it was really windy with the last one, so I thought I'll do it inside. It's better lighting as well, to be fair. Don't have to worry about cats meowing and dogs barking and the sun going down and all that kind of stuff, so it's much better over here inside. But yeah, so what I was going to say, what is on my cutting table? So well, actually, it's not on my cutting table, it's behind me. Look how creased it is as well. Oh my god, it's terrible. So I am sewing up the chalk and notch orchid midi dress at the minute. It's for the challenge run by Dahlia Society and Cloth Edit, and yeah, it's making up a wrap garment, so it could be a wrap dress, a wrap top, wrap like a dressing gown, anything basically that's got a wrap. So I'm in the middle of making that, and I am really, I've got to say, really enjoying this. So it's coming together so nicely. So I'll go into, in another video, I'll go into all about the orchid midi dress, but yeah, that's what's on my cutting table at the minute. I put it on Instagram as well, if anyone follows me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram down in the description as well, so you can follow me on there. But yeah, the last garment that I posted on Instagram was the Sew Shirty challenge. I think that was like last 2021, and that was again run by Dahlia Society and Cloth Edit. So it's something about their challenges obviously gets my sojo going and gets me wanting to sew. So if they could just do a challenge every month, then I think I'll probably get about 12 garments made, won't I, rather than one in a year or two in a year. No, I'm not that bad. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently making at the minute. It's coming together so nicely, really nicely. I've got the top literally done. I just need to put it together, because it's a wrap top and the bottom is just like a skirt. So I just need to join them together and hem it and put the little elastics on the sleeves, and I think it's just done then. So yeah, that's what I'm making up at the minute. And then I thought I'd go into some new releases as well. So I've noticed that there's been a few new releases, and I just thought I really like watching the Fold line. They have like, is it the Edit? Where every so often they'll talk about new patterns that have been released and things. So I've seen quite a few on Instagram just when I've been scrolling. There's probably loads more, but the ones that I've picked up on, I've just made a little note, and then I thought I'd just let you guys know as well, and just my ideas, and then we can just see what I think about them. So like one of the first patterns that I've seen, and I'll put a picture up of it as well then, is the new one by Style Arc. I think it's called the Filomeno dress, and it's a woven dress. Oh, I really like the look of this, really nice. So it's a woven dress, it's a tie back, so I like that. You know, you can tie it and cinch it in at the back. It's got a V-neck, quite like that as well. I think V-necks are quite flattering. Shirred cuffs, and then it's got a little panel at the front as well. If I put the picture up, you'll be able to see it. I've not been slack and forgotten to put the picture in there. It's got a little shirred panel at the front as well, which I thought was really unique, because it probably goes in really nice, like it's almost like an empire line. Yeah, and then it's got like a double back yoke as well, so it just looks, I really like the look of it. Probably lots of dresses similar to it. I think they've got a bell something dress as well, which is a bit similar. I think I've got a McCall's dress. I'm so bad, I am so sorry, but I'm really bad at like pattern numbers and pattern names and things. But there's a McCall's pattern that I've got that I really want to get sewn up, and it's kind of quite similar, I think, looks wise to that. So I'm trying to be really good at the minute. I'm trying not to, you know, get loads of patterns, and because the thing with PDFs, for me anyway, I feel like if I get PDFs, I do forget about them as well. Although I have been using Stash Hub app, and I'll have a video out about that as well, hopefully. But yeah, I'm really enjoying using that app, and that's been helping a lot. So I think because of that app, it's made me think more about the patterns that I've got, not about just purchasing every new pattern that comes up. I'm trying to make a much more conscious decision when I'm buying patterns and fabrics as well. But it's so hard when you love fabric and are a bit of a fabric hoarder as well. So, but yeah, I thought that looked like a really nice pattern for someone that didn't have something similar. Yeah, if I didn't have something similar, I would definitely have got that one. And then there's been another new release by Named Patterns as well. So this is I think it's the Olo loungewear set, knit fabric. So there's two different styles. They've got trousers, and then they've got a V-neck top, and then they've got a funnel neck top as well. So I thought that looked really nice. Probably not my kind of thing. Oh, is it my type of thing? I just think, like, right at the beginning of my sewing journey, I went to Hobbycraft, or went online to Hobbycraft, and I bought loads of patterns, like the big 4 patterns, and I've probably got loads of them, and I need to upload them onto the app as well. And I'm sure I've got a few which, like, some of them come with a lot of different garments. So you have like a top, you might have 2 different tops and trousers and things like that. So I'm sure one of them has got like knit trousers as well. So yeah, so I think probably not going to be getting something like that. And I have got quite a few nightwear patterns, although woven ones, not many knit ones. But yeah, I just thought that was one of the new releases as well. So yeah, look quite nice, that one. And then Deer and Doe, they've released 2 new patterns. So they've released the Orage, probably saying this all wrong, you know, which is really bad. So quite a lot of different garments with the 2 patterns that they've brought out. The Orage, I think it's got like a cropped tee, like a scoop neck, then it's got a square neck as well, and then got a skirt as well, and a cutout dress, so like a little panel here for the dress, which looks really nice. Not something that I would wear with the cutout, not my thing really, but I just thought it looked nice, and I thought the fact that you get 4 different things in it as well, you know, 4 different variations of what, without having to pattern hack or anything, is quite nice actually. And then at the same time, they brought out Cersei, I think it's pronounced. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. That one's a woven pattern, so again, I'll put it up. And that is a wrap dress. And it comes with an A-line skirt as well. So I think you can make it into a wrap dress. Don't know if it can be a wrap top as well. Maybe it's just a skirt and the wrap dress, I think. I'll put it up anyway so you have to see. So yeah, I thought I quite like the look of that one, although again, thinking about what I've already got and what I need to what I should be purchasing and shouldn't be purchasing really. I've already got a couple of wrap dresses, and the thing is with wrap dresses, I don't like it when the wrap is at the bottom as well. I'm just scared that the wrap's gonna just come open. That's why I'm loving the Orchid Midi, and that's why I'm really enjoying that one, because it's just a wrap at the top. So, and if this turns out nice, then I don't think I need another wrap dress really. And the other thing about the Cersei that I'm not keen on at all is the big sleeves. Not big as in you see it in the photo, but like the slit in the sleeves. I would be getting that sleeve stuck on doorknobs, door handles. It'd be dripping in food and all sorts. I'm really messy, so I know that I would not do well with those sleeves at all. So yeah, another one, thankfully, that I would not be getting, because yeah, not my kind of thing again. I'm quite glad when some of the new releases aren't my thing, because it just means that I don't have to go out and buy them. When I see them, I'm really tempted. I'm like, oh, I really want to get that. But at least with this, when they're not my style, I'm like, okay, that's great. I'm not having to spend any money on patterns this month. And then the other one that I've seen come out as well, again, as I said, there's probably loads more patterns, but these are just ones that I've literally just come across when I've been scrolling through Instagram, is by New Craft House. So I think it's the Lunar jacket. Again, I think it's a woven. It reminds me, and I really like the look of it, because I bought the stacker jacket from Paper Cut Patterns, and I wanted like a really nice airport jacket with big patch pockets at the front, which you could put like your phone, passport, tickets, all that kind of stuff. But then it's quite, not oversized, but easy to take on and off as well, so you could line it with something nice and slippery, you know, when you're going through security and stuff. So I've bought the stacker jacket. I was meant to make it up, obviously haven't got around to it yet. But I think it looks quite similar to that. So again, something that I've got that's quite similar, so I won't be going out and purchasing it. But if I didn't have the stacker one, then it was something that I'd be looking at really, because I think it looked quite nice. I did like the look of it. I've never made a New Craft House pattern before, so I don't know what their patterns are like. And then last but not least, new jeans pattern by Helen's Closet. So this looks really interesting, called the Brook jeans. So they're a non-stretch jeans pattern. And I don't know how I feel about that, because personally I really like slight stretch in my jeans. Now I'm one of those people, I am a millennial, okay, and I am clinging on to my skinny jeans. I am not letting go of my skinny jeans anytime soon. I know they're not trendy anymore. I know that the straight cut and the flared or the bootleg or whatever are all in fashion, but I just remember, oh, I feel really old now, but I just remember, you know, when you had the flared jeans, because I remember when I was at school, they were in fashion, and you'd get mud on them, and I remember your foot would get stuck. Well, I was so clumsy, my foot would get stuck in the other one, and you'd fall over, and yeah. And then when you're wearing boots, I love my boots, and when I'm wearing boots in the middle of winter, who's going to be seeing my boot? How am I supposed to tuck them in? Yeah, so I'm just clinging on to my skinny jeans right now. Haven't bought any mom jeans or anything. But yeah, sorry, going back to Helen's Closet jeans. So they are a non-stretch. I think I saw on her thing that it was 1 year development for these jeans. So that's a long time, isn't it? I bet they are amazing. So if I was looking for a non-stretch jean pattern, then I would definitely be getting that, I think. I do like the look of it. So they're slightly tapered, but then they slightly go in slightly, and then they straighten out at the hem. They're high-waisted. I love high-waisted. They've got a zip fly. They've got front and back pockets. They've got an optional coin pocket as well. Belt loops, and then they've got back yoke and a button for the waistband, but not just for denim as well, so you could use it for twill, I think corduroy as well. Yeah, I do like the look of them. I personally just don't like the non-stretch aspect of it, and as I said, I'm clinging on to my skinny jeans for now anyway, until for as long as I can. And the thing about jeans as well, I'm not actually thinking about making any jeans at the minute, because I don't know, I'm sure if I made jeans, I'm sure there's lots of people that make the jeans and then like, I am never looking back, I am making all my jeans from now on. But it's just never appealed to me. It feels like it's going to be a lot of effort, and I feel like I can just buy some jeans, and I don't know, they've just never appealed to me to make jeans. The thing is, because I get stretch skinny jeans, they just suck everything in and it just fits, or make them fit. But if I was going to be getting into, like, say, other types of jeans, non-skinny jeans and non-stretch jeans, then I'm sure making my own would be much more suited to me, because my waist is a lot smaller than my hips. So back in the day when I used to wear non-skinny jeans, that would be always my problem, because the waist, it'd be really baggy at the waist and then really tight at the hips. So yeah, but it's just never appealed to me making my own jeans. So yeah, they're the new releases. Sure there's more as well, as I said, but that's just what popped out at me, and that's what I think of them. So I'm not going to be purchasing any of those patterns. So, but I'm sure there'll be others that I will be snapping up. But yeah. So what I have been ordering, so even though I am not even in the UK at the minute, and you know, I'm still buying things, still buying fabric. So what have I bought recently? So from First Fabrics, I don't know if anyone else knows, but was it a couple of weeks ago now? Was it a month ago? All time is just rolling into one for me now. But I think it was a few weeks ago, they had a release of this fabric, this multicoloured animal print, and it was beautiful. I love the look of it. But it sold out so quickly. So I sent them a message on Instagram, and I was like, oh, are you not getting any more of that in? And they were like, oh, the pre-order. I think they needed to pay a lot of money to order a lot of the fabric. I think it would be a big investment for them to do that again. And I'm like, I'd be happy to pre-order. And then I think like the next day, there was like, oh, we've got pre-order open. So I was like so excited. So yeah, I placed an order for it. I'm thinking, I'll put a picture up what I ordered. I'm thinking you know what I'm going to say, don't you? If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, a Nina Lee South Bank dress. I said it. I'm obsessed with that pattern. What is wrong with me? As soon as I like a pattern, I'll just make it again and again and again. So I just really like the look of that one. I just really like that pattern a lot. So, but I'm just thinking it'd be nice. It's so pretty, it's just so colourful, and I just love it. With black tights, boots. Yeah, it looked really pretty. So that's what I ordered. And then I also ordered, now I was totally influenced, totally influenced by the gorgeous Liz from the Baker That Sews, because she made this amazing coat, this green coat. Well, she had two. She had this iridescent pink coat, fabric from Fabric Godmother, that she was gonna make into a gilet, and then she started making this green quilted coat, the Eden coat. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I really want to make a gilet. I love it. It looks so pretty. And the lining was gorgeous. It just went with it so well as well. So I was totally influenced by her. And I started looking for quilted fabrics online. None of them really were what I was looking for. And then the next day, or was it a couple of days later, First Fabrics put on their stories. It's really dangerous having First Fabrics on Instagram. I'm just like looking at their stories all the time and then making purchases. So yeah, and then they put up this about quilted fabrics, and I think it was only like £6 a metre or something. So it was really decent. It was double-sided as well. I think they'd run out of the black, or it was out of stock or something anyway. And then I'll put a picture up of the one that I saw, and it just looked so nice. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to get that. I think I got like the last 3 meters of it, and then I think they said that there was a few more on the road as well after that. But yeah, so it's just so nice, and I'm thinking of making a fibre mood gilet. I've just got visions. I just really want a long line gilet. It would just look so nice. Just imagine slightly long line with jeans, skinny jeans as well, brown boots, because I've bought some beautiful boots at Oasis. And my sister, just before I went away, she had these boots on. Sister's a lot older than I am, and she doesn't have the same shoe size as me either. So, but she had these really nice. I always tease her about her fashion choices. It's like a little like sister banter thing that we have on. But she had these boots, and they look so nice, and I was like, I like your boots, where are they from? And she was like, oh, I got them, they're from Oasis, on sale. And I was like, I went on like the day that she was there, and we were talking about them. They're in the sale, they only had a size 3, and I was like, oh, they're not going to fit me because I'm a size 4. And then, but they were really cheap, and they were in the sale. I think they're like 60% off or something. And she was like, no, they do come up really big. And I was like, okay then. So I just ordered it. I thought, I can return it, it's fine if it's not. And if they fit me, and they fit me perfectly as well. So anyway, that's a really long-winded way to say I've got some brown boots. So yeah, brown boots, blue jeans, gilet, just looks so nice. So yeah, that's what I bought from First Fabrics. So all these have been delivered. My mum's probably getting all my deliveries and thinking, like, what is she doing? She's away, and she's what is she doing buying all these things? But anyway, I can just say to her that, oh, there were things that I ordered before I went away, and then they were just coming, and because of the slow postal service. And then anyway, and then I also bought some chambray fabric as well from Bombay Stores Fabrics. So normally I like to go into store because Bombay Stores is it's a lovely fabric shop based in Bradford, just quite close by to me, so just the next city, and I normally just go in and I can feel the fabrics and get it, but obviously I'm not there at the minute, and I really wanted some nice chambray because in my head I've got a vision of a Marni dress in a chambray. I'm sure Tilly and the Buttons put up like a blog picture, a picture of like inspiration for Marni. I'm sure there was like a chambray Marni style dress in there, so I'll put a picture up. I'm gonna have to add so many pictures, sorry future me. So yeah, I've just got a vision of a chambray Tilly and the Buttons Marni dress, and again I'd make like the mini dress, tights, boots. Just think it looked really pretty with that. So yeah, I ordered, because it was, again, that was in the sale as well. I think it was only £6 a metre, I think, and there was 2 different colours, so I ended up getting both the colours. I ended up getting the lighter one and the darker one because I thought, come on, and it was £6 a metre. Bargain. I'm sure I'll use it for something, I'm sure. So yeah, ended up getting that as well. So that was all my purchases. But I do want to buy something as well. So Felicity Fabrics, they have such pretty fabrics, they really do. And they put up on their stories this sheepskin. I'll put a picture up of this sheepskin fabric. Now normally really fluffy sheepskin style fabrics seem to contain a lot of polyester, but this is 100% cotton, and it's this gorgeous like pinky colour, and then they've got, I think it's matching ribbing as well, because it looks really similar anyway, like a light pink ribbing as well. I made like a little inspo thing, and I can just imagine now, and then I was looking, I really want a cropped jumper style sweatshirt. I don't know what you want to call it really. Now at the minute I am obsessed with chalk and notch because I'm making up the orchid midi, and it is one of the best instructions. I'm sorry about the dogs, I'm so sorry about that. There's obviously a car pulling up on one of the drives, and it's just I'm gonna future me will edit that out. So yeah, I am obsessed with chalk and notch patterns at the minute. The instructions are so good, like the best ever. So I can see like chalk and notch being my favourite pattern company now. That's it. So yeah, so with that fabric from Felicity Fabrics, a vision in my head that I've got is either like a beige hoodie, and then I could wear it with like a denim skirt, and then tights and boots. I think you can tell that I quite like the tights and boots combo thing. Yeah. Hence why I can't give up my skinny jeans, because you know, I do like my boots. I love wearing boots. Chelsea boots especially are my favourite. But yeah, or I've seen the Gabby sweatshirt as well by Ian Stitches, I think. And I really like the look of that, like a short zip at the front. I would just wish it had a hood as well, or maybe like the collar looks quite nice actually. So you could use the ribbing for the collar and the front bit, use the sheepskin fabric from Felicity Fabrics, and then again the ribbing for the cuffs and the hemband at the bottom as well. So I'm really tempted to buy that sheepskin fabric because of that 100% cotton composition of it. I'm really tempted. Oh, I just don't know whether I should or not at the minute. I'm trying to be good, but don't know. I really want to get it. I might just give it a few more days, but then if it might run out of stock. I'll see. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, then it is what it is. So yeah, that's what I currently want to buy. And then finally, new challenges as well. So I don't think there's many challenges running at the minute. I've not come across many anyway, but I have seen one for the Sew Red dress, or is it Sew Red garment? I'll put a picture up, I think. So yeah, I've seen that, and I like the look of that, because if you've seen my other video where I've been shopping, fabric shopping, I did get some red fabric. Let me show you, actually, hang on. So it's this red, like dobby, cotton dobby fabric. Looks like it's see-through. Hello. No, you can't see me. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure if you have it made up as a dress, they'll be able to see anyway. So yeah, I'd want to make a dress out of it anyway. So how cool is that? I might, once I get this made up, I am thinking, I don't know, why am I like this? But again, if this comes together really nicely, which I think it is, I've got a feeling it's gonna be like one of my top favourite patterns so far. Like, obviously I've tried the bodice on, but I've not put it together at the front, and the skirt and the top aren't together. But if it all comes together how I think it's going to come together, I'm just going to make another one up. Now I've only got 2 meters of this fabric. 2 meters of this fabric. So what I'm thinking is I could just make a shorter version of it, and it's fine. I might make it slightly shorter, might add a ruffle at the bottom as well. And then I could wear, if it's too short, what I could do is wear it with just like black jeans. I just think it looked really nice. So, and this, at the moment, I am nursing my baby as well, so a wrap garment is ideal for when you're feeding your baby. So yeah, I do like red, really like red. So I thought that perfect new challenge there. I'll put who it's run by as well, because head's a shed. I can't think at the minute, I can't remember, so I'll put it up. And I think it's before middle of December, I think it is, that it's running till. I think maybe it's from the 1st of December. I'm going to put it up, I'm not even going to try and even guess where it is. So yeah, that's, as soon as that's made up, I think this is going to be the next thing that I'm going to be making up. So that's my plans at the minute. I don't want to make any other huge plans. That's all I'm planning to make at the minute. So yeah, welcome to my new subscribers and new viewers that I've got. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you to Liz for giving me the shout out as well. I still have a lot of viewers that haven't subscribed, so if you would just subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. If you like, and I love it when people drop me a comment as well. I love talking sewing patterns and fabrics and everything sewing related. Absolutely love it. So yeah, drop me a comment, drop me a like, subscribe. Not asking for much, am I? But yeah, just if you watch, that's the main thing really. Watch my ramblings, that's more than enough for me. So yeah, thanks, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.